Hey everyone, Phobos here, coming at you with a quick little build showcase, and this is for the new Freezing Pulse build I've been working on. It's a Berserker Freezing Pulse life-based character, self-cast, and it basically uses Mind Over Matter and life. The Mind Over Matter is done off of the energy shield, and you pretty much reserve all your mana. Right now the mana reservation isn't perfect, so you still have a little bit of mana remaining, but no big deal. Character's only level 86, like I said, it's not really finished, doesn't have all its life yet. It's going to have around 6k life and like 1900 ES, so fairly decent defense, but nothing super insane, obviously, because it's life. So this is just going to be a quick little demonstration. Here's the map and the sextants. Oh, I had sextants in here, but oh well. I mean, you'll be able to see just fine with just the map. I'm going to make a more robust playthrough later. The character gets probably like low 90s, and I'm going to make a guide as well that'll come out before this, but this is just for a little test run. So as you can see, I did a weapon swap there, and that's just to mostly sustain your charges if you have to like um, run somewhere where there's like going to be no mobs, because typically I use a Curse on Hit, Herald of Lightning setup with Assassin's Mark, and that works just fine. You don't really have to use Orbistorms, but Orbistorms is basically there for bosses, and then to when you first get into a map to build up your charges quickly, because the other method takes much longer. So as you can see, it's pretty much going fine here. This exile, things in this map aren't getting like super frozen necessarily, because it has life and equilibrium on it. But as you can see, it still manages pretty well, even given the mods. We'll get more damage as well from like gem levels and qualities and stuff like that, so. Also, I'm not using opal rings or anything, so damage is pretty unoptimized in that sense. You can see damage with charges is like 244k. It's a little bit inflated because the first nodules give you extra damage when you kill the frozen enemy, but it's somewhere around like 200, probably like 10k or something like that. Maybe 220, and that's with cold penetration in, so that's not in the tooltip. I'm not counting Wise Oak Flask or anything like that. As you can see, we're still pretty much freezing everything, even with Monster Life and Equilibrium, so pretty happy about that. You can also use a better movement skill if you'd like to, but I'm just kind of like messing around with things right now, so I just have a Flame Dash in. I don't really have much room in this particular setup. Also don't have a Vol Haste for bosses, but I will be getting that eventually. So for bosses, just pretty much throw down the Lightning Trap and the Frost Orb, and then go to town. Don't even really need to do that, but as you can see, it freezes things really easily, even in these conditions. So yeah, that's pretty much the build, and like I said, I'll make a better demonstration later on, but this is kind of just something to start with, and I will have the guide out, and that'll come out before this, so don't worry about that. So thank you very much, and hope you enjoyed the video.